welcome to today's Gadget Show Web TV, your daily dose of what's happening in the gadget world. Now each week our very own Mr. John Bentley will review the latest technology that's being released, and today he's checking out Google's latest smartphone, the Nexus S.
This is Google's new flagship own brand phone, the Nexus S. Unlike the original Nexus that was made by HTC, this one's made by Samsung, and it definitely is an upmarket phone. If you buy it retail, it'll cost you just over £400. It's very sleek to look at, and it's thin and it's light, and it has a subtly curved profile which adds a bit to its distinctiveness and, theoretically at least, makes it easier to speak on because it matches the contours of your face. I didn't find that terribly convincing, but what I did find convincing was the slightly curved 4-inch AMOLED touchscreen, which has bright colours, good visibility in bright light. It's crisp and sharp. It's very good for watching video on. Although the actual touch bit of the touchscreen I found wasn't quite as sensitive as the best. One of the most significant innovations on the Nexus S, though, is that it comes with the latest version of Google's Android operating system, 2.3 or Gingerbread, which incorporates a whole host of minor improvements. The keyboard's rather better. For example, you get better word suggestion, although again I found the slightly recalcitrant touchscreen made my typing speed slower than I would like. It seems to handle background applications better and use less data, which is pretty important in these days of unlimited data plans often becoming distinctly limited. It's got an improved application screen with sharper icons, and the icons are arranged on a sort of virtual paper roll. The web browser's pretty good, with particularly good handling of text in web pages. Of course, lots of other Android phones will either get the 2.3 update or come with 2.3 soon, Google's rather shambolic update process permitting, so that's not really a USP. The processor's decently brisk at 1 GHz, and it makes the phone overall very, very quick. Is it as quick as an iPhone? Well, here's a test. And as you can see, it's much faster loading a Gadget Show web page over Wi-Fi than an iPhone 4. It's very much plain Android. There's none of the extras you get with an interface like HT Sense. There are one or two hardware deficiencies. I mean, the camera's okay, but pretty ordinary really, just 5 megapixel stills and no HD video. There's no FM radio, and something that'll upset quite a few people, I think, no micro SD card slot, although there is 16 gigabytes of internal memory. You also get a near-field communications chip, though it is read-only, and we don't really use that technology much here in the UK yet. The battery life is okay without being remarkable. I still think you're going to have to charge it every day. Now, I like Android phones, and I think the Nexus S is a perfectly competent one, but I don't really think it's outstanding enough to be Google's flagship phone. There are lots more Android phones expected out this year, and I think many of them will be considerably more desirable and more flagship than this.